Alright, YouTube, it's the Shadow King KingNazaru's here with my second Q&A. First set of questions comes from Archon X. He asks, "What do I think of the live-action Resident Evil movies? They're complete shit. I mean, wow. Okay, first off, you have the story revolves around the movie made only character Alice, and by she is by Resident Evil standards completely overpowered. She's able to overcome dozens upon hundreds of zombies easily. Um, she at some she in some cases has telekinesis, which makes the fights a bit unbalanced. And the whole story is pretty much revolves around her. She goes through the typical Mary Sue uh, things, such as she's not really a well-developed character. Yet the story still revolves around her. She's focused more upon, despite that the actual canon characters are there, and they are pretty much rendered useless and dependent upon her to save the day. And most of the plot holes that are in the movies stem from the fact that she exists. There's also the fact that there's a huge retcon from the third movie saying that all the waters dried up. Dried up on the Earth due to the T virus, which creates the zombie. Don't ask me how that was possible, because I don't know either. Uh, Yet when we go to the fourth and fifth movie, everything seems more or less fine. Civilization is still under decline, but there's still water around. So Paul W. S. Anderson, who writes and directs these movies, is clearly has no idea what the hell he's doing. And his reasoning for deviating from the source material is because he feels that just doing it in verbatim just um, make makes it seem so. Uh, I forgot how he described it per se. I honestly think that it just makes it seem stale and doing in verbatim. I think that's what he said more or less, which is kind of stupid because clearly he's not competent enough to deviate from the source material. Not that anybody should do that at all. Uh, so yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Resident Evil movies. At least the live action ones. The CGI ones done by Capcom are pretty top notch. His next question is, do you watch Game of Thrones? And if so, what did you think about Joffrey dying? Yes, I do watch Game of Thrones. I just started watching it recently last week and caught up all the way to season 3. It's pretty interesting. What I like most about it is about the political attempts at power and how they all pretty much cutthroat at it. And and about Joffrey's death, I was happy that guy was dead. That kid was one serious messed up SOB. The kid was practically a sociopath. He did things uh, like have one of his uncle's whores anally raped with using a huge wooden rod just to get back at his uncle, and made his fiance stare at I mean, the head of her dead father. I've been begging that kid to be dead since season 1, and he's finally dead now. Granted, it was through poisoning, and I felt he deserved a much more severe death, but I'll take what I can get. Uh, his third question is, um, Are you in college or in high school? I'm in college. Currently heading into my senior year, so yeah. I'll be graduating soon and then heading into to getting a job. His fourth question is, well, let's see. Let's see, where it is it? Here it is. What is your favorite part about YouTube? My favorite part is pretty much doing video recordings of showing everybody what I feel about certain things. So yeah, that's a pretty nice feature. Oh, thank you for those questions, Archon X. Now, due to my camera still not working properly, I'm going to try to do each question in bits. So, well, we'll do the next set of questions in the next video.